Hey, it's Brandon Keener. I'm sure you got that from my YouTube name, and you probably came over here from my Facebook page. You probably just didn't find this on YouTube and were like, "Hey, this is a cool video. That looks like a good idea. Let's watch that." But I just want to talk about music real quick and a lot of things I've been learning lately. Um, for some of you that don't know, um, I've dabbled in a lot of different kinds of music. I've done bass guitar, which is a big thing I'm on right now, except for my E string broke. Um, I've played acoustic and electric, dabbled around on those. I haven't really gotten into them. There's been a few other things I've done, like I'm sure a few of you guys have seen my have seen my SoundCloud page. Let's not talk about that right now. But no, I just want to talk about a lot of stuff that I've been learning as a local artist, not really. I don't know. Just as a local person in the music atmosphere. Um, because I see a lot of people just uh, they don't want to work with other people. They have their crew, they have their guys, and they might not even know they might not even have those guys. It might just be them just working on their own music, and they don't want to mess with other people. They don't. I don't know. They just don't feel like they should work with other people, or they don't think they should give other people advice or take advice from other people, especially that one. No one wants to take advice from others. And lately I've thought that's so crazy because I feel so lucky and just very, 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 very lucky to have so many people in my life that have been around music, whether it's a local band that my mom knew that went on to go do tours, like state tours, country tours. I don't know what they're doing exactly, but they're doing tours. They've got land in Muncie, they're making it big. They have their own guitar picks. A couple of them do, like a couple bands I know that have gone on to do big things. They started right here in Muncie, Indiana, and there's people, my friends, local artists, whether it's band members. I know a few rappers still, and I feel like I need their advice. They tell you what to do and what not to do. I'm just over here working. I was working on Audacity for the longest. Audacity is a crappy software, like school computers have it. And I was just like, you can edit stuff. You got your vocals and your music, whether that's a beat or whatever. You got that right in front of you. You can tweak around with it, but you're not getting a variety. So I was like, I just hit someone up today. It was like, hey, what do you use? He was like, man, I'm using a demo of FL, Fruity Loops Studio. And I was like, well, I don't know if I want to use a demo. It just doesn't sound like it would work. He's like, no, you just do it all in one take, and you got it. You're set. And not only did I learn that I should be using FL or something like FL, I also learned about his music and what he's doing. He's not paying for FL. He's just using a demo. So when he wants to make a beat or make a song, he has to do it all in one run. There's no breaks like a lot of famous musicians. He's rapping, so a lot of famous rappers, they make a song in like 3 weeks if they want to. He has to do it one session, one day, one night, and that's important to know too. Like, hey, I like your music. We're homies. I might not be around in the studio, but what's up? And that's just that's a really bad representation. But he's yeah, you just get to learn about what they're doing and how they're making their stuff, and that's important. And I've gotten help from other people. Uh, like I said, my mom's got a lot of friends, musically talented, that are going on to do big things. Started out local, got on iTunes, got on concerts, got shows, got all that. They're a little biased to me. They're like, all right, I don't really know you. You're not really anything crazy good, but you're someone asking me questions and like trying to figure out what to do, and they still talk to me. They still take away from that awkward factor and still try to pivot me in the right direction. And I don't know. Back to the main point, I just think it's really important for people to stop being so like one track minded, or just I gotta do this on my own. Like, no. Like, a lot of people want to fight the stigma of it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not how good you are, it's how good the people you know are. And like, you might, I don't know, you're gonna learn a lot from those people, whether they put you on the right path to success directly, whether they're like, all right, hey, here's the show, perform, or whether they just give you the tools and the knowledge to do so. It's the same thing, really. I'm not gonna ask someone to hand me a check or hand me a show. I'm gonna say, hey, what are you doing? Hey, what do you think I could do to improve? And I do it. I run with it, and I get to that point. I get that check anyway. I get that show anyway, because I learned from them what they're doing and what they think I should do. And I don't just take that from one person. I take that from 3 or 4 people, and I put it together. And, you know, if it's working for them, something's gonna work. Something's gotta work. If there's 10 people you talk to, 10 people, then yeah, if you put all that knowledge together, you're going somewhere. That's all. I just babbled about the same stuff for 7 minutes. Well, 7 minutes now, and that's probably, you guys probably aren't gonna watch all that. But yeah, that's it. I think I said everything. Yeah, you know, I'll just run through real quick again. Hopefully less than a minute. Listen to other people. Don't try to do it by yourself. Take advice. Take criticism. Oh my god, I forgot to even talk about that. Take criticism. Take all of it. If they say you suck, you suck. That's how you gotta think. Like, you don't have to be like a horrorcore person and like screamo, and then someone says you suck, and then you go to pop music. But you gotta be a better. You gotta work harder. Like, you want people to listen to you, and you want to be big, because that's how you're gonna get big, is people listen to you. That person that's saying that you suck is gonna be how you get big. So you don't have to do exactly what they're saying, but you gotta do something. You're not doing the right thing if that person says you suck, especially if they say it to your face. If they say it to your face, there's something wrong. Yeah, take criticism, take advice, take help. Don't try to do it on your own. Find peers, find friends, get involved in that world. That's for anything. That's not just for music. Yeah, this whole advice thing is not just for music. It's for anything you want to do. I'm talking like specifically about like artist world, painting, drawing, singing, banding, playing instruments, anything like that. Take advice, take criticism, because you have to work on that every day. You have to get in that world, and it's not hard. It's not hard. You post a Facebook status saying, hey, this is what I'm working on, this is what I want to do, who can help me out? Someone knows someone. And if they don't, if you really cannot find one person who knows, who's involved in that world that you want to be involved in, then you can find a place. Like, you can find a bar, you can find a studio, whether it's a music studio or an art studio or anything like that. There's a place in your vicinity. There's a place in your vicinity that promotes that kind of stuff. this is hitting 10 minutes. This is way too long. Hopefully I got the message across. Hopefully it didn't come out preachy. Hopefully it helps someone. Hopefully this is your first advice and you take this to go above and beyond with whatever you're working with. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm not gonna do all this fancy stuff that I should be doing. I should edit, but I'm not. I'm just throwing it up there. So yeah, have a good day. Have a good night. I guess it's late. Hopefully you put this to use. Hopefully it helps you. If it doesn't, hopefully you enjoyed Charlie Sheen or Star Wars or my necklace that I'm really happy about that I got. Yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. Have a good day. Oh, nah, hey, I'm not gonna talk about that. Nah, no, no. I'm working on something. I'll say that I'm working on something. A few, two people know what I'm working on, but I'm working on something. I'm gonna end it on that. Hopefully everyone looks out and keeps an eye out for it. Yeah, I'm done. This is too long. Good day.